So I think the goal really needs to be around having a focused job search. So when you focus your job search, think about what your goals are for the next job. What are your values? What are your priorities? Based off of that, whatever you kind of come up with, I think it's a good idea to assign or like create more of like a scientific approach to this. So what you want to do is assign weights to each of those criteria and evaluate all the companies and the jobs against the criteria that you have created, just to make sure that you're not spending time on jobs that is a job that's open, but you don't actually really want. There's been so many times where I've looked at the job and I've spent 30, 60, 90 minutes creating the application for it that I did not actually want or did not align to what I had envisioned me to have. But just because it was there, I wasted 90 minutes. So if you structure your job search and think about it in this way, what I want you to do is save your time and mental capital so you can focus your job search, because you will need it afterwards. So some examples of these criteria are these. How do you feel about the company vision? Is that important to you? The role impact that it's going to have, learning, leadership that is there. Are you going to learn from them? Your coworkers, problem that you're tackling, risk tolerance, compensation, benefits, job stability, work-life balance, skill alignment, company brand, future prospects. So these are just samples that I kind of came up with. But what you should do is think about what is important to you and how important are these items to you. Once you start to do that, I've created a sample Google Sheet template of what you could create based off of this. You should have the criteria, you should have the weight, and then every single job or role that you have, you want to evaluate against that. And then you should set a threshold for yourself. That if the job doesn't get to a minimum score of blank, then you're not going to apply to it. That allows you to save time, just do a quick evaluation, and then move on right after that. And know that you made the right decision for not proceeding with that. So you're effectively trying to apply product management methodology of prioritization into your job search approach. And I can share this with everyone, just so you have this in chat as well. So that's public and should be available for everyone. So when you are then moving on and trying to find roles that are actually available, you want to make sure that you are treating it like a job, like a project that you would do at work. I've seen way too many times people are super organized at work, super organized with their work projects, but when it comes to personal projects, that organization is just not there. So how do you really go about doing that? CRM. Who is familiar with CRMs, customer relationship management tools? Yeah. So CRM is effectively a way to manage every single customer relationship in a database. CRM is great. Salesforce is a CRM, and they are massive at this point, just by that being their primary product. What I like to think is you should build a CRM for your job search. This makes sure that nothing really drops through the cracks, and you follow up on every single thing that you need to. Some of the different components that should be, or categories that should be in your CRM: company, the role, the job posting link, application deadline, status, comments that you have, any leads, you've met with someone or messaged someone on LinkedIn or whatever that is. You get all those details down. And I wholeheartedly believe that the better your tracking system is, the more effective you will be in your job search. And there's a couple of different templates. You're able to access the Google Sheets template, right? There's a couple of templates. Yeah, cool. Oops, a couple of templates here that you can use. Google Sheets template was created by me based off of what I've seen in the past. As I was just doing some more research, I found a Notion template as well. So this is being more and more popularized. I still think that more people need to use this in their job search. So your spreadsheet could look something like this. For Google, your APM role, the application deadline is in a week. You're applied, or you're interviewing, and then you added Bob Smith on LinkedIn, and you're supposed to chat with him. So just like it gives you like a structured approach on how to think about all the jobs.